I'd like to share with you that at the beginning of the development process for the Kelsey Civic Center, we reached out to the Association of Ramaytush Ohlone, who joined us in blessing the land before we move forward in construction. We got to work with them to develop a land acknowledgement, which I will share with you today. We recognize that the Kelsey Civic Center is on the tribal homeland of the Ramaytush Ohlone peoples, who are the original peoples of the San Francisco Peninsula. We honor the Ramaytush Ohlone for their nonstop commitment and care for this land. As guests, we declare their rights as First People and pay our respects to the ancestors and relatives of the Ramaytush Ohlone community. We will do this by having an active relationship with them and with the land. As a housing community that's rooted in affordability, accessibility, inclusion, and sustainability, we learn from and respect Indigenous leadership and knowledge of the land in how we care for the land, each other, and the neighborhood.
The visionary leadership that came as a result of what we see happening here today is something that is not only remarkable, but a real blessing to a community that is not always made the priority when housing, and in particular, affordable housing, is built. And so 112 units and an opportunity for people to live in dignity.
Here in the city of San Francisco, we're seeing with the Kelsey an example of, again, going way, way over what the floor is. And that is something to be commendable. The city leadership, Kelsey, Mercy, every single partner that is here present. It's an honor for me to be here representing the governor, celebrating with all of this amazing partnership, this accomplishment, and I look forward to return to welcome the residents, which will be even a better day.
Basically, we got to this point here with this big drill here in 4 years. From the time that the city said, hey, we've got this site and this opportunity to create innovative, climate-resistant housing, and to get to here after applying for the funding, working with the city through the entitlements process and expediting that, the partnership with all of the agencies that helped to make sure that this piece of land with all its complications was taken care of and we were allowed to get permitted to reach today is incredible.
It's always been that people with disabilities need to be taken care of. They need to be safe. They need someone to look out for them. But nobody ever thought to say, these people need to have a life. They need to work. They need to have housing in their communities. And that's one thing I can assure you, Kelsey will bring that to the table.
And I just want to echo what a lot of people saying today, that this is a new start forward on housing opportunity for all disability and ability. And I just want to give kudos to us to work together, and I hope this is a new start of partnership.
Kelsey was my cousin. She is our co-founder. You can see her picture around. She would be blown away by these communities created in her name. Kelsey used modified sign, and she had 2 favorite signs. So the first one is thank you, and thank you all for being a part of this with us and being a part of our community and making this project possible. Kelsey's other favorite sign was more, and she did that a lot. She did it by loudly clapping her hands, and I think what we want to see today is how do we lead this into more? How do we take what we've done here in San Francisco, a city that leads the way so many times around access and inclusion and innovation? How do we take what we've done here with all of the partners around it and make this not just one, but make this a lead into more and more opportunities across this city and across this country for housing that gives people with and without disabilities the chance to live lives in community, live lives with dignity, live lives of joy, and live lives that they can in the cities that they love and with the homes that they love and the neighbors that they love. So thank you for being a part of this, and cheers to the Kelsey Civic Center. We're glad you're here with us.
Kelsey!
Kelsey Civic Center.